Driving Dream Girl today, B75 UPZ, one of our Honda Odysseys. And honestly, like, one thing I didn't mention in the video is that I'm honestly happy that there was no drama come into the lot today, only because yesterday up the block there was a police involved shooting that actually left the suspect dead and everything. So basically, yesterday I had to like come around the corner, go up the one way in order to like get into the lot and everything. So, you know, I'm just happy that I didn't have to go through that today. But working 5:45 to 11 today. Happy I got a Honda Odyssey. These are literally the best vans in the entire fleet, in my opinion, and everything. So much so that if you saw an X yesterday, and I'm hoping I was able to upload this on Wednesday and everything, is so happy either Thursday, Friday, or later than that. But either way, we'll see how the day goes. 6:44, and I just was able to finish an express run, really more towards like the Newport area by the Wells Fargo Bank and stuff, but you know, wasn't safe enough to stop it there and vlog. So now I got another line run that should start by the Journal Square neighborhood and will take me like wherever. But yeah, morning's been good so far. It's right now 7:07. I'm supposed to be picking up a passenger right now because I got a reverse express run that should get me back to the Newport area. The thing is, I have to use the bathroom right now. So this Walgreens is actually one of our terminals. So I'm gonna utilize that and use the bathroom. So there's two gas stations that's customers only, the Walgreens and the Exxon. So last shot is this laundromat and everything, which I've always wanted to go inside of because it has a mixed Pac-Man machine, but of course I don't got time to play and everything. That, and I already got the Namco Museum on my 3DS. It wasn't open either. I'm annoyed because like I got an iced coffee from McDonald's this morning. That's why I have to pee. And everyone here, customers only. I'm just really frustrated right now. But let's just get back to work. Finally went to the bathroom. So it was kind of funny because I was waiting on the line. I had to be behind the one constipated guy in the one stall and everything. And mind you, they're playing a gospel radio in there. And I end up hearing about like an app that supposedly like there's like a Bible verse of the day. Not making fun of it, but I'm like, Jehovah's Witnesses have been doing that for decades. So kind of catching up to them. So gotta get back to work now. There was actually one passenger that called me. 9:35, and I'm just like basically on the other side is Hoboken and stuff. Like there's some road closures over by over on Summit and everything, and like it's by the Journal Square area, and it was a lot. So, you know, I was able to drive some passengers and everything, and this sweet passenger just like gave me a tip and everything, and I just love her name. I'm not gonna mention like her last name because one, Via doesn't mention it and she wouldn't mention it and everything, but her name is Rainbow. So like to explain the title of the video and everything, like one, she was really sweet and everything, and like it made me think of Princess Rainbow from my second book, Imagination at Sea and everything. So that's why the title of this video is Always Take Money from a Rainbow. But right now I got another line run. The peak of the morning commute should be over in much of the area, of course minus Journal Square, so we'll see. All I know is I hope one passenger doesn't like complain, because like earlier when I had to use the bathroom, basically like both passengers in the line run called me wondering what was going on and everything, because it took a while. It's just the guy in front of me was constipated, and not to mention some were like, why don't you take a break? Easy, we don't get paid on our breaks and everything. So I'm like it doesn't take long for me to use the bathroom and everything, and you know, I did what I can. Okay, just like that, I am done. So basically, the day wasn't too bad and everything. Like, just was able to like do like a few more runs, and that was it. All I know is like I'm ready to like get myself some fast food and everything. Like I know I got nice coffee from McDonald's and stuff. I would go here and everything. It's just, honestly, I'm just ready to drive home and everything, because like you could call it me being lazy a bit and everything, with the fact that I got dishes that I gotta put away and everything. And basically my game plan is to essentially just get something to eat and then just bounce and stuff. But that's that. And it's only because of the fact that I got to like put away the dishes. Like, they were in the dishwasher since last night and stuff, because like on Sunday I was able to make some baked mac and cheese for dinner and stuff. And basically I said all that to say that it got me a little bit mad at Walmart, only because of the fact that I was trying to look for whole grain elbow noodles, which Walmart doesn't have. And mind you, they had like a bunch of noodles that kind of explains how big some of the clientele is. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. So, you know, it kind of like, because it made me kind of think like in the long run that kind of affects the health of certain ones. But hey, it is what it is. All I know is this driver partner right here, I've had her in my van before and everything. Specifically the first time I drove the Kia Carnival and everything. But that's that. Ready to go home, ready to relax. See y'all later.